Marvellous.
Okay, so we are back for Shadowrun. It is session number 107, or season 3, episode 12. Making sure I've got all those numbers right, because sometimes I don't. We are up to video 904 on the YouTube channel, so we've done quite a few so far.
Yeah.
And today at the table we have Sean.
How I normally do. Sean, I'm playing 404, the clone mecha pilot mechanic.
Nice mecha.
Yeah, it's getting there. Currently only has really the framework of a mech, and then planning on adding armor and weaponry to it later.
And technically, you still got to put most of that covering on.
Yeah. I'm gonna punch something today, I guess.
Yep. So you're field testing it.
Yeah.
No, nothing is ever perfect. Which is basically what you end up having to live by in Shadowrun. A perfect run is someone having a delusion.
Yeah.
It's a nice delusion.
It's always a nice delusion until you wake up and realize, oh crap, we haven't even done it yet.
Hey, it's called visualization. This is how the run is going to go. This is how the run is going to go. This is how the run is going to go.
That is true. Also at the table today we have Gary.
Hi, I'm playing Raven. Raven is a young street thief who's developed magic powers that she has trouble controlling. She has no love for corporations and governments and happily see them all burn. She's suspicious, cynical, and hardened by bitter experience. Trusts no one and expects the worst of everyone. She sees life as a fight to survive. She's at home amidst chaos and disaster. She would watch the world burn around her and may even enjoy it. Yet to actually have a riot. I really want to be in a riot. She also has a dangerous fascination with fire. Raven stands about 5'2" and has a slight build, olive skin and dark hair.
Okay, online today we have Jeremy.
Good evening, all. I'm playing Desmond Deadshot, an elf who grew up on the streets of Seattle, believing he was the only one looking after him. And as such, he worked hard to try and get some shelter by getting out of the ancient influence, but has since discovered that their power was even bigger than the ancients, and that he's apparently got some connections. But most importantly at the moment, the biggest power is money.
I mean, he's got a lot of that now too,
Yep,
compared to what he had when he was growing up.
absolutely.
Well, we all do.
Talking about money, next up we have is Ross.
Money? Yeah, I do have a lot of it actually. Yes, I play Warm, the lovable, flashing, well-dressed troll, follower of Eki Dump. Currently had a minor head wound, but it was but a scratch. Carrying his ever faithful black pudding, which happens to be his scepter, and his large revolver called Little Word. Currently standing outside, wanting to know what the hell is just going on. Just after I've paid a troll Uber.
And technically still paying for it as it's leaving the Barrens area.
Yep.
As I'm sure you'll keep getting the deductions come through. Okay, also online we have M.
Hello, I play Bolt, your ever-lovable puppy, and not the sharpest bolt in the shed. I am currently weighted up twice my size with air and fire elemental magic. I'm pretty sure I'm in my dire form, wolf form as well, hybrid wolf form, while being roided up on magic. And yes, facing very interesting thing that's appeared out of nowhere.
Okay, and would you like to give Josh's character a intro?
Yes. So Josh plays Nero, which is a Kingsman-like espionage spy and a resident super hacker, in addition to SoCal and Hollow, who usually stay in the background. He is very cybered up. I think pretty much every organ as much as possible: eyes, brain, heart, lungs, maybe an arm or two. Can't quite remember. I'm sure Josh will correct me later. Or Martin will correct me now, who knows.
He does have quite a lot of cyberware, that is correct.
And yes, he bringing out his troubled past, which we have, well, he has yet to sort of tell us about. We've heard bits and pieces here and there, but not quite the whole story.
And there will be stuff coming up. As we have dramatic music in the background that I might just turn down a little bit.
Very dramatic introductions.
Okay, so just to keep everyone up to speed of where we're up to, carrying over from last session. 404 has one use of a med patch for the day already applied, so that means only 4 other uses in this 24-hour period. Raven has a crit on her.
It was a particularly low-level crit from memory.
First level crit of stun, which is not affecting you anymore, but it's still a crit.
Okay, so you can, yes, okay, alright.
You're taking impact if you get crit again.
So you're getting down, okay, it gives plus 10 to those rolls, okay, yep.
Womp has 4 strain.
Yeah, that's because I healed you.
Desrin
Thank
has
you.
6 strain. And his vehicle's currently taken 5 out of 10 damage.
Yep.
Nero has 8 strain. And his cyberware has been shut down. And Bolt has 11 wounds, 5 strain, and is currently sustaining a spell.
Yes.
Even though you went down, it didn't go down.
No. Bolt shouldn't be having any wounds because I did the area effect heal, which
Yes.
hit hit her.
It did hit her, otherwise she'd still be down.
Right.
I didn't think
Oh,
I went
alright.
down.
You took a lot of damage, and 11 wounds is how much you had after you were healed.
I thought I was still standing on like 1 or 2 hit points. Like I wasn't doing okay, but I don't remember
I think it was
Me.
Raven who went down, actually.
Yeah, I went down.
Yeah, Bolt got close. He had like 2 or 3 hit points, but he was still going strong.
Yeah, because if Bolt went down, we would have seen Mega Bolt come out.
It would have seen Totem Bolt not
I
be very
want to
happy
see
with
that. Oh, gee.
No.
Really?
You don't want to see it.
No, I do.
Yeah.
Raven succeeded on a astral check on Bolt recently,
Did I?
didn't he?
I have succeeded finally. I've been trying that for a while and failing.
Yeah, you succeeded on the thing we told you don't look at.
Okay, so the bottom corner there gives you a rendition of what you were fighting.
So it's sort of like a cross between a monstrosity and a robot or cyborg.
It looks like a cyborg,
Okay.
but it's not really there.
Okay.
It wasn't like it was like a goopy pile of like electronics shaped in a humanoid shape, wasn't it?
That is correct. And so, with that, I shall see how fate is looking towards you all.
Not good.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4 corruption points and 4 magic points.
Okay. Can't see the magic
That's
from
not
here.
bad.
I did 2 double magic
Okay.
and 4 single corruption. That is actually quite well balanced. And it would be a vigilance check for each character to see where they will fall on an initiative chart. Who wants to go first?
I'm 1 yellow, 1 green.
Apparently you did very well.
What, got a triumph?
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, what's the next person's one?
I'm also 1 yellow, 1 green.
Do you want me to roll for that, or do you want to roll?
Oh, might as well roll. I won't get a triumph, that's for sure. I've got blank on the yellow dice. I don't know what the other thing is.
So that means a success and an advantage. Okay, so what is 404?
Good question.
While you're looking that up, I will do mine, which is 2 successes.
So 2 successes.
I will have a look at. It is neuro. Has very good vigilance.
These ones on 1 yellow, 2 green.
1 yellow, 2 green. Okay, so that is 2 successes and 3 advantages. What was 404's?
2 yellow, 1 green.
That is 3 successes, 3 advantages.
Is where Nero is in smoke or darkness?
He's in shutdown mode at the
Martin,
moment.
do you want a drink?
Yes.
His sideways not working at the moment, I think.
Okay, well then that won't work.
He did have the issue where his cyberware was shut down for a number of rounds.
Mm. Josh got 2 successes, 2 advantages.
Okay. Now, to give you more of a feel of what you're facing, you are facing a cyber rejection golem.
Oh,
We're going to call it a cyber rejection golem.
Does
It sounds so friendly.
So he's not cyber up at all then. He's rejected all the cyber works. That must be easy.
So a description of it is a twisted mass of black astral meat, rusting chrome, and screaming holographic faces.
Does it have a physical presence? Or
Yes.
Okay.
But its physical form is technically not there.
Okay.
You defeat the creature, the form goes away.
Okay.
It doesn't leave anything behind.
Okay. I'm just wondering
No,
if physical
it's-
attacks will actually have any effect on it at all.
Well, we'll find out what can work.
Okay, so starting off, we have it's in the same space as Nero, Desrin, and who else had made it in, and 404. Yeah. Outside, we have Bolt, Womp, and Raven.
Okay, the 3 magic people outside, the 3 cyber people inside.
Mm-hmm. And we had pretty much ended the session with the psychic scream hitting Nero, shutting down Nero's cyberware.
Okay.
So it is a player's go. Who would like to go?
So is Nero obviously effectively shut down at the moment?
Nero is non-responsive and seems to be unable to communicate well.
But also way too big and heavy for Desmond to try and drag out. So,
And arms seem to be locked in place.
Were there any enemies left outside, or did we finish getting all the mobs outside?
You had successfully managed to get all the mobs.
Yeah, I think bolts. I think next thing was going to be run inside, but I don't. Like, no one said there's danger there, or can we see it from the outside?
Well, you would have had the feeling of dread coming from inside the basement, and potentially a oh crap coming from Nero, Desrin, and 404.
Right, like over the comms.
Yeah.
Right.
well,
That kind of.
if no one else is reacting immediately, Desmond's happy to take a shot. See if bullet will hurt.
Okay, so it is
Can you
within
take?
short range.
Yeah, it's got to think. Desmond had he set himself up in the van shooting out of it?
He had jumped. He had jumped out of the van because the van had taken damage.
That's right, yeah. Okay. So, oh, good. Well, you'll just go with the SMG then for the time being, 'cause it's probably what he had most readily available. I think you got it used last time. So, which would then make it and yeah, this look nasty, it's probably coming to strain on. So we'll go with for making and to focus. Now you only get one maneuver and one action, don't you?
You get one free maneuver, which you can take either before or after your action, and you can either buy or spend advantages on a second maneuver.
Yeah, okay.
What about the advantages in that initiative roll? Do they count for anything?
They count for exactly where you fall in initiative.
Oh, do they? Is that all they do? Okay.
So it sets up an initiative chart.
Okay, if you've got a tie on successes, advantages, split them, okay.
It goes triumphs, successes, advantages to determine where you fall.
Okay.
And some people also throw into the mix failures and threats.
Okay.
Well, it's threats then failures when you're actually doing initiative.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll go with a club machine gun, and that would then be I will upgrade, you can move it to upgrade at once, so that would be 5 yellow, and does this thing count as having not yet acted?
He has already acted, he did the psychic screen.
Right, okay. So 5 yellow.
Okay, you are up against, at close range is a purple, because he is a nasty person. You have a yellow and a purple. Oh, sorry, yellow and a red, red and a purple.
Yeah.
And then he also adds a black. So what is your dice pool?
Okay, 5 yellow,
Yep.
and he's taking a total of 2 strain. So that therefore upgraded one of the green to a yellow, but he's also taking another strain using his Gmod to gain 2 successes.
So that puts you at 9 strain. Taking 3
8,
all
I
up,
thought.
or is that 2 all up?
2 all up. So because since he upgraded his Gmod for the coward stuff, he gets 2 successes for each strain.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that puts you on 8 strain with the dice. Who would you like to roll for you?
Whoever's got the dice most readily available.
That'd be you.
Okay, so you did quite well with 2 successes and 3 advantages, which means you get to add 1 of your successes to the damage.
Mm-hmm. So that would be base 5, 6 damage. Fire. There's only one target. So auto fire is no use, isn't it? Yeah.
Auto fire would have been if you increase the difficulty by 1. Every 2 advantages can be used to make another hit. But you have to
on the target.
You have to declare auto fire before you roll, which increases the difficulty.
Okay, happy. Yep. That's right then. So, 6 damage, and, well, I'll use the 3 advantages to try and reduce my strain back down again.
Okay, your strain is reduced and your bullets bounce off.
There's a shock. And then, Desmond might let out It's bulletproof. What the?
And that goes over the comms to everyone else. Who would like to act next?
Bolt can act next. So he'll use
I like
his 2 maneuvers to start to make his way down to the basement.
One maneuver
From
will get
outside.
you into the zone, and a second will get you to engage with the creature.
Oh, sweet.
And because you get a free move as Bolt, as your second
Yes.
maneuver, you can do that without the 2 strain.
Yes. Well, I guess if I am in range, I can start, that is the wrong character, because I was checking hero stuff. I can start clawing him, because I'm sure as not hell biting these things still. And I'll try and put some, like, if I can, like, fire into, like, my claws. Try and, like, burn them as I rip them apart. See if that helps.
We shall see.
We shall see.
It would be a brawl attack for you.
That would be a brawl attack. I need more dice. Lots more dice.
And welcome, Josh, while you're doing dice.
Sure.
Hello, I'm Josh. I play Nero, the cyborg of the group, and my arms are currently stuck.
And all your saberware is glitching.
Yes, all my cyborg is glitching, everything's stuck, and I'm hiding.
Hopefully your heart is not glitching too much.
Yeah. So, I think, what was it? Three rounds or something like that? We said?
You have 3 rounds left of glitching, unless you can
Yeah.
find some way to unglitch.
Sure. We'll figure
Reboot.
it out.
For will of force or something like that? I don't know.
I'm sure the in the background someone just said turn it off and on again.
yeah. You tried turning him off and on again. How much strain do I have again, Martin?
I have you down as having 5 strain.
5. Okay. I don't want to overdo this, but I also want to see how much it takes to 5, 6, 7. So it's 2 strain per. Is it feral strength or frenzied attack? I can never. I always get them confused.
Okay. We'll look at it on this one.
Suffer a number of strain. So it's 1 strain per thing. So if I take 2 strain, then I can upgrade. To 2 of the greens or 1 of the green.
Okay, so I have to do. You have frenzied attack. You have 4 ranks in. You can take 4 strain to add 3 yellow to your pool, giving you a dice pool of 7 yellow.
I only want to take 2 strain.
In which case you would then have 6
Six.
yellow.
I can heal strain if that makes a difference, Em.
Go for those 7 triumphs. You might have a chance of hurting it then.
Okay. So double frenzy attack, lethal blows. I think that's already calculated.
Should be.
Feral strength should also already be calculated. What is the difficulty?
The difficulty is 2 red and a black.
2 red and black. And I'm back. Cool. Sorry, my Discord just decided to disconnect me for some reason.
We didn't hear you go, so it's obviously still on your side.
Oh, you didn't even hear me drop. Okay,
That's the stop
Discord's
cats.
just being weird then.
She's obsessed with pulling tissues out
No, God.
and then scattering them all over the floor.
Again, didn't roll any triumph on any of those yellows.
Well, it is 1 in
Red-
12.
Yeah. I mean, I had
With 7 dice, you should have
six-
a
six
better
of them,
50-50
sorry.
chance.
But in the meantime, 1, 2, 3, 4 net successes and 2 advantages. Which,
So 4 net successes, so that means you got 5 successes all up.
sorry,
So that means you had 5 successes all up.
no, 4.
Because you count one of your successes as your succeed, and
sorry, 3
everything
net successes.
and everything beyond your succeed is called a net success.
Right, sorry, so 3 net successes.
Because if you don't have a success, then you don't hit.
Yeah.
So
So 3 net successes, 2 advantages.
and I believe we calculated you sitting at something like what was it? 16 damage plus whatever you roll.
Yes, something like that.
So that would put you at 19 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, 19 damage with a fire element included.
Okay. So yes, your hit hits hard, and you see a rend appear in it as you hit.
Awesome.
Oh, good. It might be bulletproof, but it's not bomb-proof.
Yes, but I might need some serious continual healing and or help with my strain from our resident healers and other magic people.
Okay, it is now its go as it turns to bolt,
What a surprise!
which means for your perspective, this is its second action in the same round.
Yes. I clocked that. I did clock that.
Not everyone would have picked that up straight away. I thought it was worth pointing out to people.
Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen something like that happen.
So yeah, as my previous statement, I might need a bit of help from the other magic guys in the party to stay, not my turn.
So, does Bolt have any defenses?
No, because my armor broke.
Okay.
But aren't you in a wolf form?
Yes, I have bonuses with my direwolf form, but I did have.
Oh, don't you
armor.
give any defense bonus? Okay, yep.
No, I didn't give any defense bonus. It does increase my soak value, but my armor did give me a defense value as well until it got destroyed.
That's what you got for wearing it for 4 months straight.
No, not right. I only just got it.
I believe Bolt has been wearing it for a whole 2 days. Literally.
Yes. It's actually, literally brand new.
Actually, this was the stuff that actually included the shapeshifting one, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Having just listened to some of the previous ones, we went to the meet with the dragon in the Seattle hospital, with Bolt saying, yeah, I'm still wearing my armor. And we said, hang on, you've had 4 months to wear that. Yeah, I'm taking it off.
Well, she'd just gotten it, so she didn't want to take it off.
Pretty much.
I don't like the look of that.
Okay, so that 3 net successes with 5 advantages.
Aye, that's gonna crit probably.
That'll just make you angry.
I mean, it gives me it gives me bonuses the more crits I have, but again, again, doesn't mean it makes me feel better.
Okay, so that means it is doing a base of 12 damage. Will that get through your soak?
Yes, I think I have a soak of. Oh, what was it with a bonus? I think 9.
So 3 gets through.
I'm gonna be very glad when I can like start ticking off like, yes, I'm in Direwolf. Yes, I've got this bonus. Yes, I've got that bonus. Oh, look at my scores go up.
So it shall do a crit.
Yes.
Martin,
Mm-hmm.
those stuff that I wanted to spend on experience, are they classed as spent?
If it was between sessions, it probably won't actually be fully spent until after you've gotten through this night's combat.
Okay, because I would have activated a talent with that crit.
Well, whatever, you can't actually see Bolt out either anyway.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
need to see it.
Yeah, well,
It's by divine thing.
yeah, haven't got it yet, so.
Basically, Bolt takes the crit but doesn't do anything. Just does damage.
Okay, so Bolt takes a average critical hit called Scattered Senses. Bolt cannot use boost dice until the end of the encounter.
Oh. So it's like blue dice and stuff like
Yep,
that.
you are no longer able to use boost dice.
Okay, I've never heard of that one.
If we
Does
give
that
her,
include things like doing my feral strength where I'm trading?
Anything that gives you an actual blue dice, you don't get.
Oh,
it.
if
anything
we
like blue dice. Okay.
give her a blue dice,
Mhm.
she doesn't get it.
People can't help you.
Yeah,
she
people
can't roll
okay.
it as part of
Yeah,
her
okay,
actions.
I'm just clarifying that's all.
Yeah.
No blue dice.
Sorry, because I don't think I've had that one before. I've had a whole bunch of other weird and wonderful crits.
I mean, there's worse ones. You've got worse ones.
There are worse ones, yes.
But it does mean now you have a crit on you that you can use for other things.
Yes, it makes me more angry and more slashies.
So yes, people can't help Bolt anymore, and they're perfectly valid because when she goes unconscious, no one wants to help her anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, everyone will run screaming.
party action can't be Desrin or Bolt. Oh yeah, sorry. Also, they seem to have gotten better by hitting you.
Oh no.
They got better by hitting me?
Yep.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Jerry.
I've got two things I could do. One of them might be healing strain, in which case that's probably the thing I should do. I should act last. Otherwise, it's just try and burn it.
Maybe Nero would like to go and try and diagnose to see if he can unfreeze his
Go
arms.
for it.
Okay.
It's everything.
Well, you know what I mean. Like basically do a full diagnosis of himself and then see if he
Okay.
can
Nero, do a computer sysops check.
computer sysops.
Hmm.
Alright. Alright, so that will be 3, 3, and 3. Lovely. 3
With-
yellow, 3 green.
And 3 red.
And 3 red. Yay! All the threes.
Martin, have you done any upgrades?
For
Have you upgraded any of the dice?
I have not.
Okay, cool.
Lots of dice.
I normally call that when I unspend a point.
Yeah.
Lots of dice.
This should be unheat, so it shouldn't trigger your coughing. I specifically put on heat for you.
Thank you.
Okay. That will be 6 net successes and 1 advantage.
Okay, so at the end of the round, you will have cleared the issues, and your cyberware will be rebooted. If you had gotten a triumph, your cyberware would have rebooted, and you would have been able to use your maneuvers.
Okay.
But every net success reduced the time you were taking to get it back by 1.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just so you know, you overdid it, but you did it well.
I did overdo it. Surprisingly enough, my blue dice actually helped me quite a lot with 2 successes and an advantage. So.
Okay, so Nero has gone, Bolt has gone, Desrin has gone. It's another player's go.
Yep, I'll go.
Okay, Womp it is.
Yes. So I'll head to where the screaming came from.
Okay, so it will take you 2 maneuvers to reach it. You are nowhere near as fast as Bolt. Do you wish to buy your second maneuver?
Would one maneuver get him in visibility range though?
Not really.
Okay.
He's a troll. He's going to have to bend into the place to be able to.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Because obviously Bolt had 2 to get to engagement range, but yeah.
Yes, but Bolt has also got
That's a lot faster.
huge range and two technically a free maneuver on top of the standard.
No. So I'll be.
You hear the sound of gunfire and stuff from inside the garage, which you can't see too easily.
Yeah, so unfortunately I won't use the extra strain and that, so I need to save that. I don't really have, because desperate recovery only happens after, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
End of encounter, yeah, so not until you start setting the black dice, I'm not really able to do much.
Do you end your turn?
Yeah.
In which case, I will be pointing out the golem has its 3rd activation.
Oh god.
Yay.
Ouch. And let me guess, it's going to try and vampirically hit me again.
Just seeing, because it generally will be trying to do different things.
Find out what hurts Bolt the most, I guess.
You need to have a combat where Bolt doesn't get hit every turn.
Yeah, it's a bit hard when Bolt is literally like the party tank.
I believe it will be going for Bolt. Because Bolt has proven to be a threat.
Yeah, that too. I'm generally also the first thing into combat that like rips people apart. So yeah.
He missed. Okay, so that becomes 1 net success with 5 advantages.
Let's see if that gets through the 9 soak to actually put the crit on.
10 damage. Does a whole 1 point.
There you go.
Okay, so that's a 57. Adding on the 10 from the previous one makes it a 67. Adding the 1 for the damage that got through makes it a 68. And adding on its vicious means that you have hit another 2 critical hit level, so an average critical hit, and you are compromised. Increase the difficulty of all skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter.
Oh, great.
So you can't use blue dice, and all your dice are increased by 1.
We're in serious trouble.
Would that add an extra purple, or would it add like an extra of every dice?
So if she's got purple, it'll turn one of them into a red. If she's only got red, it'll add a purple.
Okay.
So upgrade is enhance, increase is add a purple.
Okay.
That's the language of how it does that. Okay, so that brings us to either Raven or 404.
I might as well go now.
Okay.
Follow Womp and Bolt down the stairs or whatever it was. Can I get there with 1 maneuver, or do I need 2?
As you're small enough to see into the hole,
Yep.
you're probably about 2 or 3 meters in front of Womp, and you can see into the garage. And you can see this monstrosity beating the crap out of Womp with cleavers.
Out of Bolt with cleavers.
Sorry, out of Bolt with cleavers.
Okay. Because we've got comms ability. Do people need strain, or do they want me to just try and see if I can burn it?
If you can do strain on Bolt, that would be appreciated.
Okay. Inspiring rhetoric improved. What's the range on that?
Okay.
Can I get everyone who I can see, or do I need to be closer, or what?
What's the skill it uses?
It uses inspiring rhetoric uses leadership.
Which means it's based on presence. What is your presence value?
Presence value is 5. Like I've got at the moment
means,
for one yellow, 4 green, and 2 blue is my standard for this.
I'll look you up very quickly for inspiring rhetoric, isn't it?
Yeah, inspiring rhetoric improved.
So everything within 15 meters of you, because you're that charismatic.
Okay, so that means everyone. What do? Do I roll a leadership check?
You make a leadership check. Yes.
Okay.
So your leadership is 1 yellow, 4 green, 2 blue.
Yep. Come on, guys! It's just one monstrosity. We can tear it apart. Go, Bolt! Go! You can do it. And any purples and reds involved in this?
Just going to look that up and make sure I get it right.
In purple. Okay. Doesn't look. It doesn't look good.
It does look good because the purple was blank.
But there's no, triumph or anything fun like that.
But
I think this one you just need a 6 there.
You got 2 net successes and 6 advantages.
So what does that convert to?
One ally in close range recovers 1 strain for each. So you can do 2 allies recover 1 strain.
Oh, whoopee. What about the
that one strain's
improved?
useful.
What about the improved bit?
I'm just making sure I read it right. Okay, so you can spend some of your advantages.
To do what?
You can spend an advantage to increase the amount of strain you recover on one of the people you target by 1. You have 6 points.
Who's got the most strain
So
loss?
you can pick 2 characters, and each of them get 1 recovered, and then you've got 6 sitting there that you can dump on, or between, or share.
Who's in dire strain?
Presumably you want to put tricks on Bolt, because that was the...
Well, I've currently used up a third of my strain at the moment.
Okay. So there's 8 points I can spray around. I can give 4 points to Womp, 4 points to Bolt.
Four clears up my strain, and I think how much strain did?
That takes Bolt down to 3,
Also
and
7, I think.
Womp down to 0. So
Okay, that's Raven's turn. Next turn it'll be burn something.
okay, 4 and 4 is up.
Move towards it.
Okay. You have no problem getting your mech to move towards it. There is a really painful scraping sound,
Okay.
followed by lots of sparks,
I'm assuming I'm scraping against the roof.
taking out lights as you go.
Good. We don't need those. Those are optional. Should probably get those enhanced eyes at some point. Can I make it to it?
You can make it to it.
I guess I'll try hitting it.
It would be a brawl attack.
See if I can get its attention away from Bolt for a turn, at least. Don't suppose this counts as a clanker.
It does not, but the benefit is it has no defense against your attack, so your hits will not be soaked.
Okay,
Just before you go any further, Martin, according to the improved rhetoric, I actually do
Give each of those a blue dice,
Yeah.
but it doesn't give 1 to Bolt.
so just a blue dice to walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 yellow, 2 green. Brawl. 4 is not good at hand-to-hand combat.
That's better than Raven.
Yeah. And then I got a bunch of things that probably won't have an effect on this.
It is funny when the creature has an ability that every time a character gets a crit against them in the same combat zone, it kills.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't have to cause it, you just have to take the crit.
That doesn't look good for me.
Okay, so 1 net failure and 3 advantages. See if there's anything special in brawl.
Got Disorient, Stunning Blow, and Stunning Blow Improved. Which all sound like things that activate if I actually hit.
That's correct.
Okay, you can spend your 3 advantages to negate its defense for 1 round.
Assuming that will help everybody else.
It means they do not roll a black dice.
I will do that.
Okay, it is its go. It turns its cleavers onto the mech.
Yay.
It would be 2 of those. The mech is one size larger, so it is technically easier to hit. Drazzle. I'm still here.
I think we're hungry.
Just had a look at the mech thing. It says I have free operation. Optima Systems grants a permanent blue dice bonus to all operational checks. Would that add a blue dice?
Should have rolled a blue dice in that one.
Okay.
Next time, roll a blue dice.
Yep. I didn't actually look at the mech before doing the attacks.
Okay. Does your mech doesn't have any defense?
No armor.
No defense, no armor.
Now no arms.
Oh dear.
Looks like a very nice roll. Too bad it's against me.
Okay, so that works out to be 2 triumphs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 net successes, and 1 advantage. Interesting.
I think your freshly minted mech might not be so freshly minted now.
No, it'll be ready to rebuild.
I'm going to assume that...
You had your practice build, now you get to put it together right.
Okay, so instead of doing damage to you, he hits the power supply to your mech, shutting it down.
Yep.
He can do that on a double triumph, which means it can do it to as how Bolt's equipment got taken out. It just means now you have to replace the power supply to get your mech working again.
That's probably actually better.
And it means it's not harming you or causing physical damage to the mech, it's just destroyed a component of the mech.
Yeah, I was probably going to have to replace that anyway.
Yes, it's going to use that as an upgrade.
It's smart enough to know what the power supply is too, which is kind of scary.
No, that's its new upgrade.
The worst case scenario is that it takes over the mech and now we have to fight my mech.
Okay, so that brings us to a player character. Who would like to go?
I will.
Is this a new round?
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to check on my cat while you figure out what you're doing.
Yeah,
She's
something
got a
next to the
box
fridge
down
just
on
fell
her head.
over.
Yes, I was going to go up and sort of buff Bolt.
Remember, Bolt can't get blue dice.
No. This is not giving blue dice. This is giving armor.
Oh, that'll come in handy.
Yeah.
So you can actually calm some cats by just doing that. Yes,
Is it because they couldn't find the other cat as well?
Oh no,
The cat's behind me.
the other cat's taking her seat.
Oh, okay.
But of course it's his seat when he's sitting on it.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
As his weight.
Might make right.
It's less might and more weight. He's got an extra kilo on him. And when that is 1/3 of her body weight, he does have quite the advantage. I believe that's the entertain me or I'll cause mischief.
No, you sure it's not I'm hungry?
Possibly. Problem is she did eat and she had a full meal.
Yeah, okay.
And I've also given her snacks.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
And I think she also wants cat TV.
What's that?
That's where you put birds on the TV for her.
Be good birds on with and mute the sound.
Oh, she wants the sound too.
My dog likes those cat TV videos.
One of our cats used to like lions.
Did he try to? Did they try to intimidate the lion, or did they just look at it in wonder?
No, I'm quite happy to just watch the wildlife documentaries if they included lions or tigers or the big cats.
Whereas Idris's thing is, if there's a bird on TV, he must kill it.
Yep.
So what? He just throws himself at the TV.
He tries to, yes, and then gets sprayed for the trying.
Okay.
Okay, so what were you going to do, Ross?
I am going to go up so I can actually see what's going on.
Okay,
Seeing
you
that,
end up having to squeeze into the garage.
Yep.
So you make it in.
monstrosity and bolts being beaten up. I am going to cast Holy Barrier on Bolt.
Okay.
With activating Holy, do I actually state at what level I'm using?
You choose how many white dice you're rolling, and that specifies your level of holy.
Okay. And each dice increases the difficulty, correct?
Each dice above your skill increases the difficulty.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Each dice
So-
below can actually make it easier,
Yeah,
depending
so
on what talent
basically
you
I'm
have.
going to be rolling 4 dice then. Because my divine's only 4, not 5.
Okay, so you will not be able to cast it on Bolt this turn. You are not engaged with Bolt.
Could you do an extra maneuver and?
You can take 2 strain and rush.
Yeah,
into
I'll now take 2 strain and move up.
It was me pointing that out because you can only do it to something that you're in melee combat range of. Which means you're also engaged with the creature.
I wouldn't cast armor on that one though.
Yeah, please don't do that.
I just got rid of its armor that it didn't have. I think.
Well, you got rid of defense, so
Yeah.
armor reduces 10 points of damage for each point of armor.
Oh.
Oh, gee.
But in this case, the armor only works against corrupt attacks.
Yeah. Or spirit.
Why do you think Bolt was so sad that his shiny new armor that he's literally worn like with the new rune for like 2 days? So sad, got destroyed. Like actively so that he's wearing his like shredded armor just to like keep it. I'm so sad.
But you look pretty cool with the shredded armor.
Okay, so yeah, it is 1 purple to cast normally. Holy will. I believe you end up having to put in 2 purple to use holy, and you're just doing barrier
Yep.
with holy.
I'm doing it with Holy. I don't think I can actually give my Wraithbane to him. That would be awesome. But is there anything else I can do? I don't think I've actually put any extra stuff into barrier.
Okay, so
Wow.
what is your dice pool?
My dice pool is 4 yellow, 2 green, 5 blue, excuse me, and I am only rolling 4 white.
I gave you an extra blue.
Okay, so that's 6 blue.
Okay, your difficulty is 2 purple.
Oh, gee.
As you have one of your abilities called Power Spell Barrier, you have the ability to sacrifice green dice to remove purple dice.
Okay, so, but that gives a disadvantage, doesn't it? Setback, I should say, no?
You add a success for every green dice removed in this way, and you add a threat for every purple dice removed in this way.
Okay, so if I use my 2 green, that actually gets rid of all purple.
That is correct.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you start off with 2 successes and 2 threat. Who would you like to roll for you?
I'll get a cup.
Jerry has taken the lead.
I'm sorry, my die roll is not good.
I just need to get at least 3 advantages or a triumph.
No triumph.
It's bad.
Okay, so you take on corruption with this spell.
Yeah, I expected that.
Oh no.
Actually, if I take on... Well, you have to flip a point then.
We are flipping a point.
Okay, so... What?
As it costs you a point to do... cost you a point, story point to do so.
Sorry.
I
My me
now have
white
to-
dice just don't work.
Which means
And
it
I-
is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 net successes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 advantages.
Well, you got the advantages for it.
And you can spend as much corruption as you like. Because you've paid for spending corruption.
Yeah. What was it? I was reading up on corruption for barrier. I think it does actually end up being up. No, it was holy, wasn't it? Ah. Holy. Oh no, it's okay.
You cannot cast a spell on your next round.
That's that spell or any spells?
You cannot cast any spells on your next round.
Okay, fair enough.
That is a side effect of you spending any points of corruption this round.
Okay. And the other thing is, how the hell do I sustain it? Or I have to manually sustain it?
Yes, you have to manually sustain it unless you spend more corrupt points.
So if I spend... Okay, so if I spent 2 corrupt points, does that mean I gain corruption each time, each round? Well, I've still got it sustained.
You don't know. You've never sustained anything corrupted.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay,
Yes,
so
you managed to tip the food over, aren't you? Quite food.
so that reduces your magic rating by 1.
Yep.
What would you like to do with your 5 advantages?
Well, activate... Oh, no, 4 advantages goes to armor versus corruption.
Okay, so it's a rating of 4, so that means that you're making it basically just reading. So that's on holy, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it stays... Since I didn't get a triumph, I needed 4 advantages to activate it.
Okay, so yes, you activate it with your 4 advantages, and that leaves you 1 advantage. What do you do with your 1 advantage?
What can I do with a barrier with advantage?
Reduce strain.
Reduce your strain, so you end up with ending the round with.
Okay. Here it is. So there is a sort of bonus with me using Corrupted to Bolt, not to me.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of increasing the soak by 1, it's increased by 2. And I'll use that additional one to recover strain.
Okay, so Bolt now has armor of 1 and
Additional 2 soak.
plus soak of 2. Which means the soak doesn't come into effect unless the armor's not there.
That's correct.
You take the better of the 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe that's everything from Womp.
Yep.
Who
I
would
can't really do another maneuver.
Technically, you can only do 2 in a round, and you've done all 2.
Yeah.
Which brings us to another character. Who would like to go next? No, only person to act this round so far is Womp.
I could try burning it.
Also, Desmond's actually kind of going to be to grab his sniper rifle and try and put it together so he can actually start shooting with that. So he can quite happily go last. It won't make any real difference.
Of note, if 404 goes, then the defense bonus he's given you disappears as well. Because it's until his next action.
So I will go last.
Well, I may as well go then and try and damage this thing as much as possible. So I am going to go all out now that I feel very emboldened from my friends Raven and Womp giving me strain and armor back. So I am going to do 4 on the frenzied attack.
Okay.
So that will give me...
Take you up to 7 strain.
Yep.
Whoa!
That'll give me 1, 2,
We
3,
give you 7
4,
yellow
5, 6, 7 yellow.
versus 2 red.
How many white?
There are 3 white left.
It's really tempting to flip one of those white to get another. Would that give me a green or?
It would give you a green.
It would give me a green. Sure, why not? Let's flip one, get that green. I can't use any blue. Frenzied attack. I don't think I can stack on any additional thing, but I will be trying what I did before with the fiery claws because that seemed to work really well. I get the bonuses from my 2 crits, so that will add up in the damage. And sorry, what did you say was the dice?
2 red.
Crit. Okay. Oh my god, I got a triumph, finally.
Yay!
Yay!
But I
We
will also
believe in
point
you,
out
Paul.
for you that critting this creature is not an insta-kill because it is not a rival or a minion.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that.
It's been a long time
so-
since you guys have fought a nemesis.
Yes.
And it's a minor nemesis.
I know,
I
it's
don't want a
underage.
major one then.
So the rating of the nemesis is based on the level of adversary. It's a level 2 adversary at the moment.
Adversary.
Wait, adversary, yes. My pronunciation does
Sorry.
get worse the
Sorry.
more tired I get.
Sorry.
No reason to apologise. I just know that my pronunciation is not great some days.
Okay, so it's triumph. What happens with the triumph?
That's depending on what M would like to do.
3 net successes with a triumph and 2, 4, 5 advantages.
I vote for ripping its throat out.
and with the 5 advantages, that should allow me to crit on it as well, because I should crit on a 4.
Well, add your total number of net successes to 16 to determine how much damage you deal.
Okay, so 16. Well, that's what be 16 plus 3 because of 3 net successes. Is that right?
Yep. So that'd be 19. So you're doing 12 points of damage.
I also have vicious. So if I do crit, I also have vicious 3.
Mm-hmm. So because you've done damage, you can crit.
Yes.
Which means a percentile roll.
Yeah. So this is where it's going to get interesting, because not only do I have vicious, I also have lethal blow. So that adds 10 per rank. So I have lethal blows of 3 with vicious 3. So that adds at least plus 60 to that crit.
The vicious 3 that you're getting from your claws is literally your lethal blows.
Oh, is that the lethal blows? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, but it should be sitting
things.
on vicious 4 because of your hybrid mode.
Oh, it should be sitting on vicious 4? Okay, so it is plus 40 then to the percentile. I need to find my
And I believe
pair of percentile dice. Which is in the other dice bag of normal dice. Percentile type. I rolled 100. No, wait. Is that 7 or 1?
To roll 100, you need to do 0, 0, and 0.
Zeros.
Trying to find my 1. Okay, that's 1. So yes, I rolled a 7 and a 0, 0.
So you
That's-
rolled 7.
0,
That's
7.
For 47.
I need to be to the 000.
So you also add the 12 damage you inflicted onto the creature.
So 59.
No, because his soak has made it 12 has gone through. So 12 plus 7 plus 40. So 59?
So 59 makes it an agonizing wound.
That sounds good.
You got his attention.
yeah.
Again.
It's his action
Now,
next.
did you remember to increase the difficulty of your dice?
No, so what would that mean for the roll?
It would have meant a extra purple dice.
Oh, it's for purple dice. Alright, well that would have taken it down to 2 net success and 4 advantages. So that would have been...
One less.
Yeah, 1 less. Yeah.
And looking at your natural attacks, I believe you crit on a 1.
Do I crit on a 1?
I think you do with all your bonuses.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm just trying to figure out if that's correct or not. Or something has broken. I think it's part of your hybrid that you crit on a 1. Which means with your 4, you could actually add another 40 to the result.
So 50. So it'd be 58 plus another 40.
Yes.
Well, the human calculator said 98.
Okay, so that instead of being a agonizing wound becomes crippled. One of its limbs, selected by the GM, is crippled until healed or replaced.
Nice.
I was still hoping for throat repair.
Hey, the limb could be the throat.
Oh, good.
Thing is, it doesn't need the throat.
Didn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, but it might slow down the number of attacks it gets or how fast it can chase you.
Right. A leg would be good.
But I'll just say you take the arm off that had the cleaver.
Cool.
Okay, so for its action, as it's just lost its arm,
Regrows it.
it is going to do a psychic glitch scream.
Oh, that
That
sounds
sounds
like an
painful.
area effect thing.
Okay, so
You ripped off its arm and it started screaming.
Well, I mean, I would be screaming too if I had my arm ripped off, but you know.
and it's going to go for the area attack and see how many people it affects.
You know, it just got rebooted.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes and 1 advantage. He does not critically hit anyone. He does not disorient anyone. And he does not stun anyone.
Oh, what a shame.
Bolt takes 6 strain. That is not reduced by soak.
Oh.
Oh no.
Directly takes 6 strain.
I think that puts me over strain. Because I went to 7.
That'll take you to 13.
Unless my direwolf form gives me extra strain threshold, which I don't remember.
I don't believe it did. I can quickly look.
Because that'll put me over by a point, I think. That's not good.
Increased damage by 3, soak by 1, wound threshold by 6, and your silhouette by 1.
So no.
It does not.
I might need to find a way to increase my strain threshold.
Okay, and for a maneuver, it picks up its cleaver with its other arm.
And now it's got a winch weapon, is that what you're saying? It's using an arm and a half.
So, who would like to go? Womp and Bolt have gone, and Bolt seems to have been shouted down, as it has denied Bolt.
I mean, Nero will.
Or Raven could get in there and try and remove Bolt's strain before she wakes up.
Well, Bolt's already acted, so that can happen later in the round.
And we did have Nero speak up. So,
Yep.
Josh, what was Nero doing?
I was going to basically unload with my Mark II Firestorm armor piercing clip at it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I can have, full mobility of my cyberware.
Okay, so what is your dice pool?
It is.
You're also in close range.
I'm close range, cool. And I have precise aim. So if it's got defense, then right.
The defense has been negated thanks to 404.
Okay, cool. I am going to auto fire.
Which increases the difficulty by 1.
Yep. I am going to use my maneuver to aim.
Yep.
And so I get.
So is it true aim or aim?
It's aim.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have true aim.
Okay, so yes, you can increase it twice if you wish to for 2 strain.
Mm-hmm.
Give yourself 2 blue dice for aiming.
How much strain have I taken, Martin?
At this stage, you are sitting on 8 strain.
No, I won't do that then, because I've got 3 left.
Okay, your difficulty for this is 2 red.
2 red. Okay, 2 red.
Let's make it a 2 red and a purple. I'm flipping a token, and Ross, I believe that means you get stuff back.
Yeah, I get 4 strain back.
2 red, purple.
Bringing you down to 0 strain.
Yep.
Alright. Oh. That's actually alright. Right, so that is going to that.
Pillow was free.
Oh man, I just thought of something.
Yep.
If
Mm-hmm.
my crit on 1, that would have meant I had 3 advantages to use before. If that was confirmed.
That is true, but you also had your triumph, which also counts as a crit.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if I had those advantages to like if I could use them, I would have reduced some of my strain down from 7, and then that might not have knocked me out.
Well, if you had have known how bad it was going to be, yes, you probably would have saved some. But to be perfectly honest, you were adding 80 to your dice roll. That is a very high percentage. It's more than 50% chance of a insta-kill on any creature.
Yeah.
So anytime you can add 50 to the result, you're looking at a chance of an insta-kill.
Yeah, right.
And anything you add above that just increases your chances.
Cool. No, I'm happy with that.
Particularly when you've got people like Raven who can actually reduce strain for you. So.
Which is super duper helpful.
So result is 3 net successes and 4 advantages.
Okay, so what is your crit rating on your weapon?
It is 3.
So you can at least crit once. What is your pierce?
It is pierce 3.
Okay, so how much damage did you do?
Totaling, adding 3 to everything, is 10 damage.
Okay, so with your 10 damage, 4 of it is still soaked, meaning that 6 get through, and because 6 gets through, you can crit the creature if you wish to.
Yeah, sure, why not? We may as well add some crits to it.
Remember that you add 16 to the result based on 6 damage getting through and 10 points for the previous critical already sitting on the creature.
I had 26 because I have 1 rank of lethal blows.
Mm-hmm.
That will be 94.
Okay, so you have done a at the brink crit, which means every time they perform an action, they suffer 1 strain.
That's not too bad.
It reduces their capacity to keep going.
Cool. That will be Neuro.
Okay, so Womp, Bolt, and Nero have gone. Who wishes to go next?
So Desmond's just grabbing his 38 sniper rifle and quickly putting it together, so he's ready to shoot next round.
Okay, Desrin does that. The creature now goes, having recovered its cleaver. It is going for a strike at Womp, who is within range.
Okay, at least my defences on L would be up working. So, melee defense. I've got a melee defense of 3.
Okay. It chooses to spend 2 maneuvers getting aims to reduce to take away 2 black dice.
Are you going to give him strain?
It does. It takes strain. So far, it's taken 5 points of strain doing
I
stuff.
can even say that activates that critical thing that happened at the end of the blink.
And after it does its action, it will take more strain. Okay, so that's an interesting result again.
So who was it targeting again? I missed.
It is targeting Womp.
Oh.
So that is a double triumph with 1 net success and 1 advantage.
The triumphs with only 1 net success.
So Womp, what is your circ?
It is currently 8.
Currently 8. In which case then, the only thing it can do is sunder an item. Because technically it can't harm you. So what items are you carrying?
I've got my scepter, my amulet, my gun.
What are you currently
I
holding? What are you actively using in this combat? Did you use anything to help you buff your attack on your spell on?
Well, I would normally use my amulet, but the thing is, I'm not sure what the actually. Yeah, I would be. By default, when I'm casting spells, I normally be using my amulet.
Mm-hmm. So you didn't have your scepter out or your gun out?
Actually, no, I would be having this. Well, I actually have the gun out as well.
Were you getting any? So you weren't getting any bonuses from your scepter?
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't getting any bonuses from my amulet either because you haven't put the back up on there again. So I don't know what the bonuses are.
Okay, so in that case, then your gun is sliced in 2.
Oh no.
That was a very expensive gun.
I
Probably not half
understand.
as expensive as the magical items.
It would
No,
have
it
been,
was more. No, the gun was more expensive than the magical items.
if you had have had your scepter presented, it would have basically done the scepter.
Yeah, the scepter would have been the cheaper option because that gun cost me 20k.
And now it is party members' turn. It is either Raven or 404.
I'll go next. What's the strain situation like? I can either try to burn it or I can try to recover strain.
At this stage, Bolt seems to have gone down. You're not
Try
sure
to get
what.
its grain back if we can.
Technically, to get Bolt back, Womp needs to do his regeneration spell because he has been knocked out in the combat.
Okay, so recovering strain won't help Bolt.
It won't help Bolt, but it will help the spirit running Bolt.
The problem is,
I
I
don't
can't cast it
understand.
next round.
The spirit goes nuts and starts attacking everything until it's put down again.
Okay, I don't know enough. I'm just going to try burn the thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is your attack?
I think, I've got a 5
Okay.
presence, but I think I use only 4 dice.
Okay, you
Okay.
have a primal of 4 yellow with 1 green and 1 blue. Looking at your magic for your attack. You don't want to blast it. You probably want it to be destructive. So that is the base spell. That is with destructive.
And setting it on fire. Always
and
set
setting
things
it
on.
fire.
Always set things on fire.
Okay, so you have 5 white available, but you're best to do it with 4.
Okay, I'll do it with 4. Let's see if I can get it to work for once instead of failing all the time. White dice for my curse. Can I use the manoeuvre in any way to improve this chance of success?
You can spend a maneuver to aim because it is an attack,
Okay, so
giving you a blue dice.
okay, I'll take
You
another
can
blue.
also spend a story point to replace a green with a yellow.
No, we haven't got many story points. I'm hoping that works. Oh, the yellow dice failed me though.
And hey, you got white points this
I'll
time.
go white points this time.
Okay, so those 2 go away. Those 2 go away. Do that. And that becomes a... So technically you succeed with 4 advantages, which means from your perspective you're dealing 4 damage as your base plus your casting stat,
Gunning.
which is 5, so that's 9,
My staff gives +4 damage.
making it 13 points of damage.
That sounds good. And if I can use the advantages to set it on fire, I will.
Okay, so that means you've got 4 advantages to play with. Probably say you probably should have. We probably should have said deadly instead of destructive because you wanted to take it out.
Oh, I want to set it on fire. I'm not sure what the difference between deadly and destructive is, but anyway.
Deadly will give you a better crit.
Yeah.
Destructive will allow you to break items it's carrying.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, who cares about its items, yeah. Oh, well.
Probably whoever gets hit by the cleaver next.
Mm.
Okay, so in which case, deadly.
Burn, burn, burn.
Okay, so I believe that means you technically can crit it. You're doing 13 points. It has 7. You get through some of it. Meaning it is, so just doing math in my head, you've got 7 plus 27 to your percentile dice roll.
Okay. 27 to the roll. Come on, big number. 61 plus 27 is 88.
Plus another 20 for the current crits already on it.
So that's 108.
Okay, at 108 you deal a horrific injury on it.
I hope it means it's burning.
You burn its face off. One of the faces.
As you seem to burn whatever it uses for muscle.
Good. Burn.
Okay. As the creature collapses into a puddle of black oil and sparkling chrome, you feel the ground around you start to shake and shudder.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not a good sign.
I'm going to give each of you a recovery roll,
What's that?
which is either a cool or discipline, which is where Bolt can awaken before Bolt Spirit is triggered.
I'm happy to go first. I will use cool.
Okay, so what is your call?
1 yellow, 4 green. Does second wind help me at all in this?
Second wind can be done on your round.
Okay.
On your go, I think it's a maneuver or something like that.
Alright, it's a bit late then. Well, there's no bad results there.
Right.
Well, there's probably no bad dice.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I dropped them and knocked it over.
What was it?
They were all. There was no blanks. That one was a blank. Was on something else. That'll do.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You recover 6 strain.
I don't think I was downstream.
You would have had 2 from the spell you cast.
Oh,
That's
okay.
now recovered.
Alright, so I recovered all my strain.
Okay, what about Sean has no strain, Ross has no strain, Jeremy has 3, Josh has 8, and M is full of strain.
Dead from crawling, 2 yellow, 2 green, and a blue for his cool.
I'll get Gary to roll. He seems to be doing so
Wow.
good so far.
Okay. The yellows don't work for me though. I'm sorry, Jeremy. But
And yet
these
they got
are all.
results.
There's all got. There's no blanks though. No blanks.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 strain recovered for Jeremy.
And I get +1, which gets rid of the 5 that I had from it. You only had 3, but I had it down at 5. So either way, he's now at 0.
Okay, so Josh, what are you using, cool or discipline?
Oh, what am I using? Cool or discipline? I think I use discipline. Yes, I use discipline.
And roll your discipline check. No
Like
difficulty.
No difficulty. 2 yellow, 2 green.
Count your number of successes.
3.
You recover 3.
Hooray. I
M.
recover 3.
Cool or discipline?
Sorry, Mum, who was that at?
That was M.
Yeah, there you go.
Most important one.
Yeah. I'm just reading Second Wind. So once per encounter, the character may use an incidental to recover an amount of strain equal to 1 plus the ranks in this talent if you have ranks in Cool or Discipline. So what does that mean?
So on your turn,
Yep.
you can, as an incidental, you can do as many incidentals as you like. Has to be during your actual go. When you activate it, you will recover. Let me see. You've got 1 rank in it, I believe.
Yeah, I've got 1 rank.
And that means you would recover. How many ranks do you have in Cool or Discipline? So you could recover 2 strain by using it with Cool.
Okay, and can I do that as part of this, or do I need to roll?
This is not part of your turn, so you're rolling as an end of turn effect, and an end of encounter effect as it's changing scenes.
Right, okay. Can I have a second?
You need second wind. That's the one that adds to it.
Now, Ross, second wind does not add to it.
Rapid
We were
recovery
just
does.
talking about second wind. It has to be
Oh, no,
done
second wind.
on their turn.
No, I'm thinking of there was another one that I've got, I should say.
It's rapid recovery.
Desperate recovery.
And rapid recovery, and a few others will actually give you bonuses. How many
So I
successes
got-
did you get?
2 successes, and do advantages count?
Advantages do not count. You need to have special talents to make them count.
Okay, that's fine. Yep. So
So-
2 successes.
How many? How much strain does that leave you with after you have removed 2 from your maximum?
Then that would be 10.
Okay, so yes, you're up with 10 strain.
Yes. Oh.
No, technically I should have put overflow into wounds for you when I filled up your strain.
I think that would have only put 1 on my wound threshold. I was only 1 over.
In which case we'll bump your wound up to 15.
Okay, that sounds good. So in that case, like if another round had come around, I could have used second wind at like the start of the totem's turn, potentially before it activated.
You would have had to have done it as part of you being conscious, not yet.
Oh, as being conscious. Okay, yep. Alright, yep, cool. Alright, I'll keep that in mind for next time.
So, going back to what's happening, because the outside you see what appears to be a tower coming up right next to Desrin Tower, being made out of flesh and iron.
You don't see that every day. Whoa, is all I can say. Whoa, wow.
I said that the neighbourhood was undergoing some urban renewal.
Mm.
I was kind of hoping to direct it a bit more myself, but hey.
What is that thing?
So you now have a tower of flesh and iron colossal nightmare manifestation.
So, plenty of food available in the Barrens thing, is that what you're saying? People chop off a bit and hunk of meat?
I'd be concerned where all the flesh came from.
Okay, and it will be a new initiative for everyone.
Is this where we go, oh shit, and run away?
I might just keep the initiative because it works.
I suppose Desrin Tower has a bunch of like mounted turrets on it, or automated turrets.
Okay, so it growing up was its action.
And I've been concerned about the statement there of players must utilize mech or mega defender to damage its high armor and hull trauma.
And if only we had a mech.
Martin,
Yep.
do I still have the magic problem, or that happened when the combat ended?
Which magic problem?
That I couldn't cast a spell next round.
Technically, this is the next thing you won't be able to cast a spell on. The fact that it changed scenes between doesn't refresh that.
Okay.
I think this is something for people with sniper rifles and submachine guns and such.
Well, I'm not certain the sniper rifle's going to get through it, but unless we can find weak points.
The giant robot showdown part specifies mechs and mega defender.
Okay, you
Damage it.
better reading than me.
Okay, so looking at it, it seems to be quite massive, and you are getting a readout from Tatiana that you are facing extreme danger. You should suit up.
Well, I don't know what suit up means.
No, not talking to you.
Go, Desmond Rangers.
Don't suppose we have an extra powers unit lying around for my mech.
You may get lucky.
Can I use my turn to attempt to repair it?
You can.
Or look for something to repair it?
So to activate your armor, Jeremy, cost you 1 maneuver and 1 strain.
But Declan doesn't really think about that. I can under direction.
Just so you know, and then technically at that point you can also summon your vehicle or merge with your vehicle if it is summoned.
Yep.
Which literally gives you the power to go toe-to-toe with the tower.
Yeah, but he doesn't believe that.
You have been provided that level of instruction from your vehicle.
Oh, Tatiana is your vehicle, is it?
Mm-hmm. It's an AI vehicle. Inherited.
Well, I've got something I can think of to do if no one else can think of anything.
Well, I mean, at the moment, okay, yes, because a building has suddenly climbed up or appeared beside the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have any apparent damage causing capacity? Because if it's just a building, unless it's going to fall on someone.
It has been declared a threat to you by your system.
Yeah, but okay, Declan doesn't really. Tatiana hasn't done that before. He hasn't recognised the idea of, hang on, what do you mean?
She points out you are within range of its fist as well as its cannon.
It's cannon.
Or harpoon.
Who's controlling the cannon or the fist?
The
Take him
building.
out with the sniper rifle.
The building is in control is the answer you get.
Well, I've got something I can think of to do if you're stuck.
Well, that looks like obviously Declan's turn is going to be somewhat whimpering, but also somewhat arguing Tatiana. So, yep.
Okay, in which case I'm going to give you a discipline check.
Okay.
What is your discipline?
Give me a moment. A yellow and 2 green.
Okay, so you can choose to take your 2 threats on failing a discipline. Oh, sorry, 2 threats on a discipline check.
So what am I trying to discipline myself against?
Basically the fact that this building seems to be completely out of your frame of reference and has
Fair enough.
causing some sort of strain against you.
Yep, I'm happy with that. I just want to see where the Tatiana is taking over.
So you either give the tower a boost dice on its next action, or you take 4 strain instead of 2.
We'll take the strain for the time being.
So that is 4 strain. Okay, so that was Desrin going first as he got the intel. Who would like to go next as this massive tower has appeared out there? Would you like to try to find your core?
Yeah.
I will make that a, give you a sort of salvage check, make it mechanics.
That's something I'm good at. 3 yellow, 1 green, 2 blues.
3 yellow, 1 green, 2 blue. And I'm going to say it's hard to find because you're not expecting to find anything. There's some dice for you to roll.
You didn't buy a spare when you bought the mech?
I didn't buy the mech, it got delivered.
You might get lucky and there's a spare power core.
Like that extra button that sits inside the case.
You may be using the factory power supply and not the actual upgraded power supply.
Yeah, there's 2 triumphs there, that's probably
I'm going to
good.
say yes, you do find that there is the power supply you meant to install is still in the box. as you've been running off the demonstration power supply.
Okay.
Which meant that you probably only had about 2 or 3 rounds of use before it was going to run out of juice anyway.
That's pretty on character, considering the last vehicle I used.
And look, it's still in pristine, unopened condition.
Yay. Am I able to install it this time?
You can, you probably need some help or people to help you load it.
Well, you have the Muscals. Help, please.
And Bolt has woken up having a recovered strain and the spirit hasn't taken over.
That's good.
Whereas if you didn't regain strain, it would have taken over. Luckily for you didn't have a turn before the scene changed.
Yes, kind of lucky there.
Okay, so 404 has gone. From Desrin's perspective, the tower above you has taken a massive hit as your room has gone offline as someone has just shot your room.
Did you bring this on Tatiana?
Tatiana saying, well, it knows you're the threat. Let's see how well it does that.
Well, it's his action, is it?
It's an action to actually attack. Okay, so it only fires once. That's all auto fire on that ability. It could literally have just kept going down the building. If it got 2 advantages for every time it did, it could fire a second time. An extra time. So yes, the building gets hit by a vehicle scale weapon, and you see a big chunk of the building on the side just shatter, with shrapnel flying into it. You think he hit about 4 floors with that shot? Because if you fire a vehicle weapon, it does automatically hit an area. Okay, so that's its go. Who would like to go next?
Well, I had something in mind. I've never seen anything like this, but it's a building, and I know what to deal with buildings. I'm going to try and find a way in, a hatch or something. So I want to go scouting around to get in, a weak point, a way in. I'm not sure how to do that dice-wise. It's a building. Getting into buildings is something I do.
I'm just hoping you don't become a part of the building.
Well, might not even have a way in. I don't know. Never seen this building before. I'm just working on what I've got.
Okay, as you start going around the building, I'll give you a perception roll.
Okay, perception roll. That's just 5 green. Is there any difficulties or anything? Any purples or anything on this one?
It's an average difficulty. It should be obvious.
The front door, an entry
The
sign.
fact that it's a big creature makes it harder.
Yeah, I never roll well, do I?
Okay, so with that we have... Those go away. Those go away. Looking around it, you succeed in figuring out that this is not really a building.
It's not a building.
It's literally a creature shaped like a building.
Creature shaped like a building.
Much like
Yeah,
the thing, the golem you were fighting before wasn't really a cyber person. It was a creature shaped like a cyber person.
Okay, well,
Much like a mimic.
All right, so I didn't really achieve anything at all, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, you did.
Oh, well,
you realised
To get inside the building, you just enter its mouth.
I haven't seen a mouth.
And in fact, you do get the confirmation that, okay, it's not got someone controlling it inside. So,
All right. It's not a building, it's a creature.
and it's not a mech.
It's the
type
classic
thing.
gazebo.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but okay.
There is a thing is people have seen gazebos and attack the gazebo, and eventually, and sometimes the gazebo attacks back.
Like, literally, it's an archetype, a classic D&D adventure where the player didn't know what a gazebo was and thought it sounded like a monster. So he ran to attack it.
And if you play Munchkin the card game, gazebo is one of the monsters you can face. And
Exactly.
one of the more terrifying ones. Okay, so Raven has gone. Who would like to go next? So Desrin, 404, and Raven have gone, leaving Womp, Bolt, and Nero, who's probably going to go, what the?
So 404 asked for some muscle help, and I'm feeling a bit bamboozled after the last bit of the combat. And I look up at this giant thing, and then look at 404 and kind of like, yeah, let's help get your mech running. And
Also of note for you, Em, you have dropped your dire form.
I've dropped my diaform. Okay.
You can also use second wind too.
Yes, I could also use second wind at this point,
Which will recover 2 more strain.
which will recover 2 more strain. Yes, I will
Probably a
do
good
that.
idea.
And I should probably invest in some ranks in cool, I think, at some point.
Well, I like that I tied it into the rings of the skills. So if you pair them, you get better results. You can get more ranks in Second Wind and more ranks in the skill.
And if I'm burning through so much strain doing these frenzied attacks, which I seem to do a lot, I'm gonna need a way to either get more strain or like heal it myself a bit better too. Anyway, in the meantime, so I should be at 8 strain then.
That is correct. Which brings us to another party member's go.
Does it take? Sorry, Martin. Just before we move on, so does it take my movement and my action to help load the power core for the mech?
It will, because you'll be carrying a very heavy thing.
Yes. Yeah. No. I just wanted to confirm that that was what I was doing. Thank you.
If Womp assists, then you'll have it at the mech for 404 to put in on their next go.
Okay. So I'll go next then.
Mm-hmm.
And I will assist on installing the power pack.
Yay.
Okay.
I can't cast spells this round anyway, so.
I thought you'd appreciate being useful. Which brings us to last person being Nero. How will Nero react knowing that a building is attacking you?
Nero. You pretty much nailed it on the head, Martin. Which is like me looking at this building going, what the fuck? Oh.
Not trauma-inducing at all. No.
I kind of like it, actually.
Don't get me wrong, the art is so cool. But
I thought that's why I'd leave it up there and give you some idea of just how messed up it is.
Is it as tall as Desmond Tower or taller?
Taller.
Oh, great.
It's a silhouette 4.
oh man, I want to attempt to hack into this and take it down basically from the inside. But I don't know if I can even achieve that.
Should we tell Hollow to get out of the building? I'm assuming Hollow's probably upstairs.
Hollow's not the only one in there.
Yeah. Hollow's the only important one. I think.
I mean, there's not a lot I can do.
There's Hollow, SoCal,
Aston.
yep.
Not to mention all the other residents.
The Stuffer Shack. Yeah, heaps of people.
Can I do a knowledge skill? See if somehow, some way there is a way to, hack this thing down.
Sure. Give me a forbidden check.
Forbidden check. Oh my
Oh no.
god.
Everyone's good on that.
Sure.
The fun one.
My solid 6 green. Yeah. And a blue.
Hey, you'll be beating most people on that, because very few will even have a yellow, let alone have more than 2 or 3 dice.
Yeah.
What was the skill?
Okay, what is it? Whistling in the back. Dude.
So the difficulty will be 3 purple.
am I up against?
So I said 3 purple.
3 purple. Okay. Sorry.
And just so you know, the adversary level of your opponent has increased with its size.
Yay. One net success and 1 advantage.
Okay, so you recognize it as the ridiculously overlarge manifestation of what they call the horrors. That are the equivalent of Saturday morning cartoons. Because most people don't believe they actually exist. And this is the first you've heard of one manifesting outside of the region known as Angel Grove. And because they're limited to one location, most people believe it's rumor and CGI and AI created falsehoods to make people think there's a threat.
Ah.
So these are related to the kaiju from Angel Grove?
It is a kaiju from Angel Grove.
Oh, it is a kaiju from Angel Grove. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep. He followed me home.
It has targeted you.
4 times not to have an anime girl on our team.
And which means that it feeds off the horror of people not understanding or comprehending or literally being nightmare fuel.
Forrest's seen the horrors of war. She's fine, probably.
I wouldn't mind having one of my own.
No.
Okay, so with that brings us to a new round. And who would like to go?
Okay. If you say I'm the threat, Tatiana, I guess we'll make it. We'll try and make the threat. What do I need to do?
Okay, the first thing you need to do, Tatiana says, is suit up.
Suit up.
It's a maneuver. It gains you a +2 to your suit, +1 to your defense. And you are now covered in armor. As in, you now look like that.
Yep. Does it come with a weapon?
You can summon the weapon separately.
Right. Okay.
Just trying to open the stuff while I'm doing it to keep track of making sure I've got it right.
Yep.
Hands, you can do this. It's not terribly difficult to make my hands work, I'm sure.
So funny.
Okay, so as Tatiana's not too far away, it is
Can you smell dog on me? Can you? I bet you can smell dog.
you can spend a action to summon your vehicle as the mech.
Okay.
Which gives you a upgraded capability which you have not used yet, or
That's right.
or even you could do.
Yep. And so yes, you've done some practice back in Angel Grove, but you haven't really practiced hard in a long time. So.
Okay, and I'm just going to send you some stuff so you can see exactly what you actually get out of it, so I don't have to flick between it all.
Okay.
But basically, you spend the round basically
Suiting up,
having the bike
yep.
come to you, and then giving yourself the mech mode.
Marvelous.
We're now on mini mech, but it does cost you another 2 strain, taking you on to 7 strain you've taken this round.
Yep.
It does say next round you can summon the next level up.
Oh, good.
Which, again, you didn't know about.
No. Apparently someone else did.
If we collect 4 more, can we make the Megazord?
Well, technically he can if he had the others.
That's right, they're not here though. If they were, I wouldn't need to shoot up. So is that being sent in the chat or email or...
I'm just doing it on the side so I can actually send it to you. So while you're doing that, who wants to act next?
Guess I can fix my mech up.
Okay, give me a mechanical check to get your mech working.
No.
Where's that hotline of the Freedom 5? Surely they should be around somewhere, shouldn't they?
Yeah, but they're not always available, which sucks. I'm just trying to read it, which doesn't help when it's at such a small screen size.
3 yellows, 1 green, 2 blues.
Okay.
Check, just in time.
Oh. See if I can get it to work up there. Not fantastic for scaling, unfortunately. I will try a screenshot on my computer and pass it over. Because I have it here. It's just not easy to stick up on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna assume that's where I'm getting my blues from. Nope, that's not. Oh, I have so many things to do with mechanics. Any difficulty dice for this one?
Yep, difficulty dice will be, I'm going to say average, so 2 purple.
Okay.
Come on, I should have it closed. There it is. It's nice that I can actually open the chat up without hopefully killing myself in there. Just that I don't open Discord up on this very often. Gonna send it to you directly through Discord, Jeremy.
Okay.
It will be a screenshot which should be blown up to make it easier for you to see.
Okay.
All good.
I have an ability that lets me reduce the difficulty, but that's only for black dice.
Doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I think those 2 dice still on the same face. It's the wrong camera. The camera saw it. I think those.
Okay, I trust you.
Those 4 all reduce each other, which is 1 triumph, 1 success, and 5 advantages.
So you got successes, triumph, and advantages. You get it in, and it is running
Yeah.
almost before you finish plugging it in.
I forgot to turn it off.
It's almost like we're made for the system.
So Jeremy, it's dropped into the general chat for the story.
General chat for the story, okay.
Assuming this counts as repairs, it gains 2 additional points in hold trauma. Because I have 2 ranks in solid repairs.
Yeah. That's when you repair it. If you were to repair it, it gains extra repair.
Okay.
You're not repairing, you're just installing.
Kitty cat. No. Stop.
You actually knock the things off, did it?
Come on. Realised I hadn't hit return, so I hadn't sent it.
Oh, okay.
Now it should be sent. So you get the Velociraptor version of the vehicle. Instead of the dragon version of the vehicle. Thought you'd appreciate that there is a difference.
Yeah, I feel like there's
Yep.
a difference between Velociraptor and Dragon.
Silhouette 4.
That's the next round action.
That's the next round up, yep.
Okay, so we have Desrin and 404. Okay, so it does act. It moves right next to Desrin's building. The whole ground sort of moves around it as it does. And a gigantic fist comes out and smashes into the side of Desrin Tower.
What did you do to annoy this thing, Desrin?
I don't even know what this is.
Pissed it off somewhere.
Unfortunately, Desrin Tower is unable to dodge.
Well, I mean, it seems more likely that it's pissed off by the fact that all the little baby ones have been killed around the area.
Okay, so it does manage to hit the tower with a quite solid punch, as it is ignoring the armor on the outside of the building and basically putting a massive fist into the side of your building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what would the anyone else like to do? We've had Desrin and 404 go.
I've got something in mind.
What would you like to do?
Maybe a dumb idea. I couldn't see any way to get to it normally. Can I try to use, like the astral sight to see if there's a way to attack it or a vulnerability or something?
You can.
Okay, well, I'll try that.
So, for you, that is because you haven't used astral sight yet. Trying to do it from memory. I should look. Back to Raven.
It's normally 4 yellow, 1 green, and 1 blue.
Magic.
The white dice are the killers. They're the ones that cause me problems.
That's the base
Okay.
check.
Right. It's a what?
That's choosing not to put fire into the mix to see thermals.
Well, I don't know how fire would be relevant, to be honest. Although I like putting fire on everything. There are at least some white. There are at least some white results there.
Okay, so with that one, you are quite successful in that because let's just count that out. Many successes. You spend some white. And with that, you do see the base of the tower is connected through the plains to somewhere else.
Okay. Well, I'll tell people through the comms that.
It's basically the creature manifesting from another location.
Okay. I'll tell people that if I can maintain the astral sight with any spare dice, I will.
You can spend one of them to reduce your magic rating and keep it going.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Raven is gone. That leaves Womp, Bolt, and Nero.
Does 404 need any more help?
404 seems to have got it running.
Cool. Okay. I can either get some more magic up, or honestly, I'm a bit baffled with this massive shambling building.
It is of a scale you have never been part of.
But hey, if it's got flesh, it bleeds.
Well, yeah, I was thinking if I can get the combination I had up before with the air and the fire, I could jump up to a section of it and like fire claws like I was fire clawing the
You start at the bottom. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Does your character have forbidden?
Knowledge? No.
You might want to roll on it.
Well, you probably don't have any rank, but you'll have some in green dice.
I actually hilariously have a rank in forbidden knowledge.
Which
Oh,
means
yeah.
I honestly don't know when I got that, but it's on my character sheet.
you got it with training with Trixie because
Okay.
of what she
Trixie
taught you.
told you some secrets.
Oh, Trixie told me
And
something.
I've also been training you it as well.
Alright, so Trixie told me some things, and I gained some forbidden knowledge. So I can roll. Where did my green go? Did you still want my green dice? One green dice. And what is that against, Mom?
It is because you've got one rank against 2 purple.
And I have another purple, please. This is probably going to go horribly wrong, but that's fine. One success and one threat.
Okay, so I will choose to omit a vital detail as part of the what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Because that is what the knowledge will do for threats.
Yep.
Okay, so while I'm looking at this thing, Trixie has talked about these horrors of unusual sizes, which has usually resulted in the building of a bigger mech. Because they always need a bigger mech. Much like you need a bigger boat to hunt down a fish.
Mm-hmm.
And basically saying that unless you have a vehicle weapon, don't even try going up against these colossal things. You won't have the capacity to harm it.
Right.
You're looking at needing to deal, from what you can understand, over 40 points of damage to score after that in damage.
Yep. Okay. I guess I relay as much of that knowledge in my capacity as I can to everyone over the comms. Would Bolt believe that it's a kaiju? Like, would he know that is a kaiju?
Yes, because they are this ridiculous. A
Right.
building that moves and attacks and shoots.
Well, I haven't seen one like this before, though.
No, that guy.
You've seen far more ridiculous looking stuff.
Yeah, you've seen the hamburger one.
Yeah, I've seen the hamburger one. Yeah. But yeah, no, just confirming that Bolt would remember that knowledge and be able to say, like, with sort of definition that, like, hey, this is a kaiju. It needs this kind of firepower. We are, like, we should run, essentially, if we don't have this.
And you're expecting a some sort of governmental response any moment now?
Yeah. Essentially, Boulder's like, we need to go. We need to run. We need to be as far away from
This
this
is not our fight.
abomination as possible. Get everyone out of the building. Run. Just run.
Okay, so with Bolt saying that, what does Nero and Womp do?
I run. Nero is very smart.
Does Nero have any vehicle weaponry?
No.
Someone just bought a few mini missiles, didn't they?
Was it?
I believe they're
Yeah,
personal scale, though.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Most of them are. Okay, so as Nero is looking to run, what is Womp going to do, having heard all this?
Okay, I shall exit the building
Mm-hmm.
and also try to work out where the soft spot would be, the easiest, how to get rid of this thing using forbidden knowledge.
Sure. Give me, what is your forbidden knowledge?
3 yellow, 1 green.
3 yellow, 1 green. For you, it will be 1 purple. Okay, you get a triumph. No penalties, lots of advantages and successes. Looking at this creature, this is generally what the gemstone knights that you heard about deal with.
Yep.
Because they have the bigger mech. They literally require a purposely built weapon of war to take out these horrors from beyond that have been manifesting based on children's nightmares.
Oh, we blame the TV companies for this monstrosity.
Pretty much. News has probably been hyping up how cyberpsychosis will cause, things to go out of control and come back and kill you. So don't saber up, little kitties, as they say.
But isn't that supposed to be the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
Okay, so that brings us to a third round. Who would like to go next on a new round?
Yeah. Well.
Doesn't the
So
building go
Declan,
first?
so Tatiana's saying
It's
that
going once
don't go
already
in
now
yet.
because it's a
You've
building.
got another go. You're boosting up more first.
It suggests another boost.
Okay. I'm in her hands. Well, inside her really, but.
As far as Bolt is aware, like, he doesn't think we have anything to rival this.
And
I don't think he's
as
ever seen Desrin power up before. I don't think
No,
anybody's
he hasn't,
right.
because Declan's never done it before.
And-
Go on.
luckily for you all, you've got someone who can actually witness the full terrifying power of it because they're astrally perceiving. As Raven sees what appears to be some sort of green energy just come into the area and then break through into reality.
Okay.
As you see a what could only be referred to as a mechanized raptor. Almost to the same size as the building.
Okay.
Actually, I think it would be scaled appropriately to the building because it's a scale 4. As we have the Emerald Velociraptor.
So, do we see it after, or
you-
is this only through astral?
Everyone sees it suddenly appear out of nowhere.
Right.
Raven sees the beam come down from above, and it manifests from that beam.
Wow.
Right.
As Desrin now finds himself in a cockpit of a very large vehicle with controls around him.
I think I should practice more.
You didn't watch enough Power Rangers, obviously.
Looking at it, you seem to have a lot of controls at your disposal, and so many controls, and no thought of what do I do now.
Well, I'm assuming I'm technically plugged in. It's neural link.
It is neural linked.
Yep.
You do get to see it has all those really cool stuff. You have for the people who can't read it, he has Razor Claw Brawl Attack, as well as a twin synchronized matrix cannons.
Yep, we'll give them a try first of all.
And I'm going to say you get to go now because where you've gotten your AI to, it has helped you.
Okay.
So it is a gunnery check. What is your
Yep.
gunnery?
Okay. Just looking. I suppose it doesn't matter that I've got quick draw my gunnery because they're probably already out ready to go. I'm assuming the encounter's already having acted, so quick strike won't help. Oh, hang on. It says not acted in the round. Is that actually the thing, or should it actually not acted in the combat?
Give me a sec. I'll have a quick look at it.
Or get quick strike?
I think that's in the combat.
I would have expected it was combat, but
So the short description is when making a combat check, add a boost dice per rank. The target has not acted.
It's supposed to be encounter, not round.
encounter. Happy with that? That's all good. And that's what I was expecting. So, in which case, we will use a burn another train, and then it becomes 2 yellow and 3 green. And if I've got a maneuver, if I've got a maneuver, I'll do the aim, so it becomes a blue as well.
Tatiana is helping.
I hope so. She said I was the threat, so she better help you be the threat.
Okay, so that is what she adds to the equation. Now, as I jump back to the creature and look at its stats, it has adversary 3, so that is its difficulty. It has no defense, no shields,
Nice.
which is good for you.
Yep.
Okay, so did you want to do anything else with that? You can spend a story point and upgrade again.
How many whites and blacks have we got in play at the moment?
You have 3 story points in play that you can pull on.
Hey, we might as well try and make this work. We'll see if we can make it work the first time anyway.
Okay.
Triumph! And a blank.
Okay.
And it is speed.
You got despair, is it?
Yep.
Typical.
Okay, so as you have your big gun firing, it has an armor of 4, you have a base of 4, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 advantages. You can spend both of these to increase your damage as an extra hit. So, and you have 1, 2, one next success, which means your base damage is 5, I believe.
Can I? The success got critical 3. Does that mean I can use 3 advantages to do a critical?
You can do 3 advantages to do a critical instead of hitting it multiple times.
Well, I didn't say I was doing auto fire, so I can't really do it multiple times. So I didn't think about that early. So I figure that a critical is probably more likely to be problematic than some extra damage. So,
Okay, we can go for the critical.
Yep. And then I'll use the other advantage, because it takes 2 advantages to increase damage, doesn't it?
It does take 2 advantages to have it hit multiple times.
Yeah, so I'll just do the, I'll use the other advantage to get back 1 of my strain.
Okay. Percentile roll on critical hit. That would be 29, as you did 1 point of damage. $29 on the vehicle chart means you've knocked it off course.
Yeah, that building's not moving anywhere. Well, that's not the direction it wants to go.
As you see it turn and fire its gun off into the distance instead of towards your building or you.
Hopefully hit Bellevue. That'll get more people here faster.
As a deafening bang goes off. Okay, so something else for you, Jeremy. You can actually have a associate take the gunnery position or have Tatiana do it for you. As you can take on the melee next round. So you can literally have a punch and shoot in the same round.
Yep.
Which is the benefit of your vehicle allowing for a passenger.
Yep. Except that would involve picking up probably 404 is the most, or possibly Nero, the only one with gunnery I'd expect, isn't it?
So Tatiana also has gunnery.
Well, that's what I mean. So that's the idea, in fact. Yeah. So I don't think it's necessarily worth trying to pick up a passenger, because hey, still trying to work out how this thing works anyway. No need to add another person who doesn't know anything.
But I want to be in the cool Megazord.
Next time.
No, I did miss that. Oh no, it does vicious on its claws. So when it hits. Okay. So does 404 wish to move his Megazord into his construction mech into combat and punch the building? Oh, sorry, I forgot he'd gone to the bathroom. He can come back and do that later. What would the others like to do while the building fires off into the distance?
Run away!
My brain turned around and went, "You're not there at the moment," and I just asked you a question. Would you like to actually punch the building?
Yes.
So
I guess part of the question also is that noting that Desmond's avoided doing these things, particularly he hasn't done this in public very much, even to the party, do they recognise the suit or the fact that going through? I mean, I suppose they recognised at least that it shot the building, so that was probably on their side. So.
Well, they would see you as on their side, but they would also see the vehicle from their the equivalent of Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah. I mean, some of them might have seen Declan suddenly appear in armour and then go up to mech size and then go up again. So
that is your difficulty. So you end up with a advantage after going up and punching it.
Stop stealing my chair.
Which means, from your perspective, you're all good. You could give the next person to attack it a blue dice.
Okay.
So yes, he's helping.
I'm helping.
I'll try not to step on you.
Throw me at it.
Yes, your scrappy
Okay, I'm going to send
Yep.
someone else some stats to use.
That would fit because Declan's definitely feeling like Scooby at the moment.
Okay. I just have to.
Thinking, what the hell am I going to do here?
Okay, I will put that into the base chat for everyone else. So anyone who feels up to it can participate in this part of the story, while their characters are currently sidelined. So Gary, in your messenger, there will be a stat block for another vehicle. As people see a bunch of jets
I can't access Messenger, so...
in which case then I can tell you what would be needed to roll. I'm just trying to balance a few things.
Well, at the moment, I know the call was out to run away, but this is... You don't see this every day. Raven goes in a cover, finds a place of cover to watch, because you just don't see this every day.
You can try and keep my strength levels down.
I don't know I can in this situation. We're all scattered.
I don't know, can either.
We're all scattered.
Okay, so you're
No,
saying
I'll use second wind to get rid of any strain I've got.
you're seeing some very weird-looking planes flying overhead.
Okay.
They are roaring with unusual power,
All right.
and they all bear the Ares logo.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so would Josh or M like to roll for the jets coming in?
Yes, please.
Well,
I'll let Josh go first.
Okay, I was about to say I'll let Em do it, but we're both really excited about jets.
Jets.
Okay, so you have a 3 yellow and 2 green versus 3 red.
2 green versus 3 red.
Yep.
Let's go, little plane.
Three yellow as well was in that too.
Yeah, three yellow, 2 green, and 3 red.
Oh, sorry. 3 yellow, 2 green. That makes more sense. I was about to say, what are we attacking this? Paper planes? What's happening?
So now we get the blue dice, the boost from...
Oh yeah, you do get a blue dice, and M, you can also roll the same as well.
Cool. I will need a couple of green dice though. So 3 yellow,
2 green and 3 red.
3 red. I need 1 more red.
And just so you know, each of you have got auto fire, so for every 2 advantages, it counts as a extra hit.
I got a lot of successes. Sorry, trying to wrap my head around this. In terms of this, my plane got 7 net successes. That's it.
Okay, so that is technically a massive hit on that side because that 7 net hit, net successes go straight into damage
Yay!
because it has 4 armor.
Cool. I'm seeing big explosions.
Yeah. You're seeing big explosions. And also from Raven's perspective, these jets are leaving mana trails.
Okay. Again, you don't see this every day.
This is not something you've ever heard of.
Yeah, but mana trails, they're even worse than contrails with the mind control miniatures that come through with them.
Okay, Em, how did you roll?
So 1 net success, with a triumph.
One next success with a triumph. Okay, so you can choose that as a critical hit or doing 10 damage instead, which would be 6 damage.
Would it be worth putting a crit on a big building or big creature like this? Or would it be worth just dealing damage?
Anything that has vehicle scale, every crit can cripple it.
Okay. And it already had one crit, wasn't a major one, but it did manage to at least knock off a shooting that round.
Okay, so stacking another crit sounds pretty useful. So I will go with the crit.
So it could have been really nasty, and it ended up being 8 plus the damage you do of 1 plus the previous crit of 10, making it a crit of 19.
19.
Wait.
It's dead. Yay!
Yeah, woo, insta-kill, yeah.
Look out a window.
It would have been losing power to shields, but it has no shield, so it moves up to knocked off course, but it's already been knocked off course. So it's now being knocked into tailspin.
Ooh.
Meaning all its attacks get to set back until the end of its next turn.
That's alright.
Stop, you're making areas look good.
Okay, so yes, you have managed to do quite a bit of damage to it this turn. And to put it back into perspective for you, it has 40 points and you have done 9 points.
It's almost half bloodied.
I'm helping.
Okay, so new round. Desrin, you seem to have gotten some allies onto the field.
Yeah, that's what they got here. Can I run now?
Apparently they are providing you backup as per some sort of agreement.
Right.
Which you have no idea about.
That's right. Well, I guess we might as well take the couple more shots as we close in to rake with the claws. Not that he's very good at brawl, but hey.
So
we do both, we might as well.
Tatiana can shoot, but she can't brawl.
Okay.
Which would you prefer? What would you prefer her to do? She could either assist you with shooting, she could shoot, or you could move in and hit after she shoots.
Yeah. Well. Okay. With Deckard's brawl of 2 green, it's probably not all that valuable, so we might just stand back and shooting. He's used to shooting. He doesn't want to get close to things if he can, so okay, we'll go with Tatiana assisting the shoot.
Okay.
So.
As we worked out before, I believe it was that was your dice pool.
Yep. And I'll take the strain to go back to the aiming again. And I guess it's probably worth activating the auto fire this time.
It would be.
Yeah.
So in this case, you get 3 advantages and 1 net success, meaning you're doing 5 points of damage. If you were to do the double hit, it would bump that up to 10, meaning you do 6 points through, or you could call it a crit, I believe, with your...
We might as well go the 10 points of damage this time, I think.
Okay, so that means 6 get
Playing
through.
back that drain.
So what? Did you shoot it or use your claws?
Shoot.
Oh.
I don't really go into close combat even when I'm 50 foot high
Okay, so
or more.
what is 404's melee brawl?
Same as last time.
Yeah, I just can't remember off the multiple stats I'm looking at.
1 yellow, 2 greens.
1 yellow, 2 greens. You're looking at that being the difficulty now.
Don't be under it when it falls.
Still
So
shooting.
that matrix cannon, everything's within short range.
Well, the cannon can shoot across the city, Ross.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Looks
saying.
good.
Everything is in close range.
It's 2 successes.
So that is a success and a success. So that means you successfully punch it.
Yay.
What is your brawl again? Brawn.
3.
3. So with your vehicle doing the punch, that means you're doing.
I think that goes up to 4 with the arms that
I believe it does increase the damage. Yes. I'm just gonna have a quick look at what we wrote in there.
I don't know if my... The sheet that I'm looking at still says I have the Kevlar crew wear on, so I don't think it's been updated in a while.
Okay, so yes, you do punch it and do a point of damage
Yay.
because every point helps.
Almost make it bloody.
Okay, so Josh and M, each of you get to make the same check again, but this time you don't get to add an extra blue.
Stop rolling so good, you're making Ares look good.
So it was three yellow, 2 green, 2 red, wasn't it?
3
Okay.
yellow, 2 green, 3 red. Yes.
Yep.
This thing doesn't actually have armor, does it? Oh no, it does have 4.
It has 4 points of armor,
Yeah, okay.
which is what made it so hard for non-vehicle weaponry
Yeah.
to harm it.
I was just looking at the spending a 4th pip to give the matrix cannon breach 1.
So my jet does 2 net successes, but also 2 advantages. So does that mean it shoots twice?
So with 2 net successes, it would hit twice. As a base of 4, to bump it up to 6, and hitting the second time means it's doing 12, meaning 8 get through.
Yeah.
Meaning that was a rather solid hit.
I also got 2 net successes and an advantage.
The one advantage unfortunately doesn't help, but it does mean you put through 2 damage.
I'm helping.
And you can give Desrin a blue dice on his next roll,
I'll do that.
as you're helping the next person to go. Okay, as you had knocked it around, it is now a new round, and Desrin can go. Because of its crits, it's lost a few actions. Is Desrin going for the ranged shot again?
And it's got the statement of I can spend a 4th pip to give the matrix cannon breach 1 for a round. How many 4th pips do I have available? Is that the story note?
So that would be your magic rating.
Okay.
Each magic rating is a point of that. You can put your
Okay.
magic into your cannon.
Okay, well, I'm not using the magic for anything else as far as I'm aware right now, except Tatiana probably actually making me do it, but I've got at least 1 available, so yes, I will put a pip in and make it breach.
Which means you reduce its armor by 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And again, we'll do the auto fire. So,
That's your difficulty. Okay, so you get 1 net success and 2 advantages, meaning you'd be dealing 10 damage. 10 damage to it, and 7 would get through.
Yep.
Oh, forgot to add 1 of the blue. We will make that 6, so that means be 12, so that means 9 gets through.
okay. Good blue. Thanks 404. No, hang on, it was the support check, wasn't it?
Yep, the support check's actually helping you. Okay, so the building tries to hit back at Desrin. Even though
In a brawl thing, or?
it is trying to punch you, you are
Okay.
within its punching range.
Okay. I'm not certain. Can I use sidestep in giant mech form?
I will say yes.
Okay. So that gives me a defense upgrade, and I think I've only got 1. Yeah. So upgrade to defense. So I'm +2 defense.
And do we have shielding on your vehicle?
Don't think it's listed. No, we've got armor 4, no negative shielding. No.
Okay, so a triumph is not always great. Okay, it does go and punch you. It successfully punches you. Its punch does 5 damage. What is your armor?
Armor 4.
Armor 4, so it gets through with 3 damage.
Okay. And that comes from hull trauma, I'm assuming.
That is
Currently
correct.
24.
I'm just making notes so I can keep track.
Oh, I've also got +2 soak.
The
Oh,
opposite.
or is that that might have been the original thing of.
That's soak on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 3.
So 21 hull trauma now.
And and it will try to crit you as well.
What?
With an 89
Ouch.
plus 3 makes it 92. Plus it's it doesn't have vicious. You're lucky. So that makes it a 92.
And I think after the highest critical roll we've had for the whole night so far.
Okay, so the speed of your vehicle is reduced by 1 until repaired.
Okay. So
I mean, I got pretty close. I think I got like 98.
No, I mean the highest number on the die.
Oh, highest number on the die. Yeah.
We certainly
No,
looked at higher numbers because there was like +40s and +60s.
mine was just
Oh,
stacked on after getting
Exactly.
7.
it's like that.
Okay, so 404. I believe that you said it was
1 yellow, 2 green.
Do you want to aim?
I can aim.
You can aim. It's a maneuver. You're
Okay.
lining up a more devastating blow. You can actually aim twice, but you take 2 strain to do so.
And
You have no
Whoa.
strain at the moment.
yeah, I'll aim twice then. No, that's for repairing. Yeah. Oh no,
Okay.
I don't like that.
So you successfully punch it with 1 net success and 2 advantages with a despair.
Punch it so hard it does a lot of damage, but then the arm falls off.
I'm going to say that your arm goes offline after hitting it so hard.
Yep.
That is makes it 2 damage to get through. Okay, so that brings us to the jet pilots. Coming in for aerial support. Em and Josh.
We are rolling.
Lots of dice noises.
Just wanted to check. Would my, I think it's stunning blow or something like that?
Stunning blow would not work on a vehicle.
Neither would the sorry, I'm guessing.
3 net
That's
successes for my fighter pilot.
3 net successes. Okay, so that means you do 3 damage. Em.
A 1 net success, an advantage, and a triumph.
Okay, so you could either use the triumph as a crit or as a double attack.
I mean, we've been stacking on crits, so I'm wondering whether it's worth just continuing doing that. Try and get it to, like, actually stumble properly. I might do the crit.
Okay.
Because it should have 2 crits on it already, right?
It does. Roll percentile dice.
I will roll percentile.
Add 21 to it.
Mm. 43.
43.
Yep, plus the 21 or with the 41?
Plus 20. That was with plus the 21. I rolled 20.
22.
22. Not great. Apparently my percentile dice don't want to behave today.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look up a actual another chart. They have multiple charts for attacking vehicles. Because you may have taken out one of its weapon systems.
Hey, and then I'm going to try a different set of percentile dice next time, because apparently my red dragon ones are not behaving today. They've rolled me the 7 and the 22.
Okay, so you know it has a cannon and a fist. Do you want to take one of those systems offline?
I need the cannon's more of a threat, so I'm going to take that out offline.
Okay, cannon is gone. Okay, so Desrin, you're up. We've noticed this building has taken a beating.
Okay, well, if it's starting to punch at me, clobber at me, I guess it's time to clobber back. Not very effectively, but we'll go for it anyway. So Tatiana can have a shot. And then...
Okay, Tatiana's reporting you seem to be out of ammo.
Marvellous. Lucky I'll plenty of punching it anyway.
But she does hit it for 7 damage.
I guess that's what I get for the auto firing.
Okay, so what is your punch?
I will use my intense focus so I can upgrade it. And so that's a whole 1 yellow, 1 green.
Would you like to spend one of the remaining 2 story points to give yourself
Might
a
as
yellow?
well. Let's go. Let's see if we can punch its lights out for the end of the game.
Okay, Tatiana technically can add that and that.
And I guess the ability to punch its lights out is particularly appropriate for building.
Okay. You hit it quite severely, and it just turns to goop. As you seem to have taken it out. With your 1-2, you shoot it with your cannon, and then punch it, and it has been sent back to the outer planes as Raven watches it actually seem to spin as if going down a drain through the astral space.
Oh, sorry, I'm drifting off. I didn't catch that.
And at that point, I would say you have successfully managed to defeat one of the major horrors of the setting.
Yay!
With
Right,
very
let's
little
go back where
resources.
it came from temporarily.
Mm-hmm.
As you watch these planes that seem to be very powerful for what they were, most of the support aircraft don't seem to be that capable against these sort of things.
I just wondering what all this has got to do with the dragon we were trying to help out.
Purely coincidental, nothing whatsoever.
Every now and then, characters' backstories interfere with the storyline.
Okay, and this is Desra, and your backstory is interfering with the storyline.
Damn kids and their nightmares.
And while everyone's watching, the fact that this thing has gone, very few, I think Raven's the only one who noticed the vehicle also seemed to shimmer away.
Okay.
Returning Desrin back to his normal suit.
Yeah, okay, Declan was deliberately actually trying to be a little bit further away from that location when he actually returned back to his suit, but it's fine. And
It sort of looked a little like getting the bigger mech,
yep,
the Defender component, but with a big fist as well as the guns. It was a very interesting stylization of it.
yeah. The
Whereas if another team was here, you could basically give them an enhancement on everything. So you have successfully managed to defeat them. Would you like to have any words as the scene is fading? As
What does it all look like? Is it all rubble and such now? Or?
as it seems to collapse in upon itself,
Yeah.
it's like it was never there, just the damage it's caused.
Wow. Okay.
yeah. If there was any opportunity for Declan to move his mech away before it sank, and then drive back to the building on the bike, that would be cool. Because he's, where's the building? What the?
Yes, you can ride back on the bike.
Gone for 5 minutes and what happened?
It's like the whole side of your building looks like it needs repairs.
Yeah, well, I've got some savings.
But hey, there is insurance for kaiju attack.
That doesn't come under act of God.
I want to know why you have kaiju insurance.
It all depends on whether he ticks that box.
Yeah, almost certainly not, because that costs so much more.
Bolt. I'll point out sort of where Bolt probably ended up running from Desrin's to Trixie's after making sure other people got out of the building. To kind of ask Trixie, like, what in the hell do we do? Why is this thing manifested at, like, my home turf, essentially? Oh my god, what do I do? Then to probably hear the story that it's, actually being defeated.
and by one of those legendary people with their big mechs.
Yes.
Whoever they may be.
Whoever they may be.
Supported by 404.
Yeah, I helped. So I had a look at the thing, and apparently Jinteki knows about these things. So would 404...
That's why you're designed. You
I
were
was
designed to fight these things.
I was designed to fight the Gem Knights or the Kaijus.
The program you failed out of would have been to pilot those jets.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Some of your relatives were flying them.
Suspected as much.
So
Your third cousin once removed 504.
Or whatever Ares numbering system is.
Yeah.
Next
cannon fodder.
gen.
Ares creates the planes, Jinteki creates the clones.
Yeah.
And they pair them together.
Next gen 504.
And it looks like they didn't have to do a demonstration today because you provided one for them.
I must steal one of those jets.
That explains that, yeah.
And those jets had guns that were bigger than, longer than your mech.
Yeah. Still gonna steal one.
What?
Okay.
You went to all the effort to get away from doing them, and now you want them back.
He never got to actually see the result of what he was supposed to fly.
Yeah, funny being one of the single-digit clones. You tend to not make it very far.
Happy to help you steal one.
And you do know that there is a big presentation happening. You're probably going to be able to see these planes up close.
Oh, we'll be able to steal one in front of everybody. Well, that'll be so much fun. Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, I'm already thinking of a plan, but I think it's more likely for me to get closer to it than you are.
I can create a distraction. Never underestimate the power of distraction.
And hey, when you have the same genetic profile as all the other pilots.
That's true. You can just wander in.
Yeah, they can wander into Desrin Tower. I can probably wander into the jets.
Yeah.
Well, like anyone could wander into Desert Tower now if they start high.
Yeah.
So you have defeated a cyber rejection golem.
Yay.
And the building.
And made a bunch of little kids have less nightmares.
Except for those that were in the building at the time.
Oh no, hollow.
So did Bolt make sure he got Hollow out?
Yeah, Bolt would have made sure to get, like, all the people he knew out of the building and then tell, like, other personnel and stuff, like, run, get out of here, if they hadn't been doing so already when the building started getting destroyed. So Hollow probably, like, rode on Bolt's back to Trixie's. And is probably seeing, like, Bolt crash out at Trixie's. What do we do, Trixie? What do we do? This is a huge thing.
Deco's going to have some work to Tatiana. What the hell are you getting into?
I like that image. That's so cool, Mom.
Well, I had set it up for it to happen at some point, and this was the some point.
Yep.
Nice.
And they could have been working hard to avoid it all this time.
And
It caught up with you very quickly.
and he hatched the type that didn't require everyone else to work. So he could solo it. Much to his disappointment of how much damage you could actually do in the end. He's going to have to train.
You have to put some effort into brawn and gunnery now.
Okay, would anyone like to add anything to the recording for next session? Because you'll be resting up and then spending some time trying to figure out what's your next step.
Let's see. I'm going to search, give him what's left of my finely crafted gun, and ask to order a replacement.
Okay, so I'm sure he'll get onto that, and for your follow-up later, I will tell you that what you saw flying overhead is known as the VFX-1, or the first Veritech prototype.
That's not the right one.
So this is them actually building vehicles that can change. Transformers. Not that they actually needed to do it during this combat. Okay.
Yeah, Declan's happy to try and look into getting a new gun for Womp sometime after he's managed to get the repairs done on the building.
No. These are finely crafted. Unfortunately, they cost a fortune.
I can probably repair it.
There's nothing to repair.
Fair enough.
When you get a double triumph on an attack, you can, and you've got the Sunder ability.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the equipment needs to have the immunity to, was it Sunder or whatever?
Yep, Sunder or Breach.
Yeah.
Okay, so going to end credits, and then we can chat.